Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture is titled Venus and Jupiter, Conjunction from Avebury. So, what do we see here? Well, in the foreground, we see some of the stone monoliths from the stone circle at Avebury. And this is something similar, but even larger than Stonehenge, and is an ancient monument likely looking at positionings in the sky. So just as Stonehenge has alignments with the sunrise and the moon at various times of year, so do other monuments like this scattered around the world. And here one is taken with a conjunction in the sky and two planets off in the distance. So while we see the two stones in the foreground, off to the left we see two planets in the sky. And those would be the planets Venus, the brighter of the two, and Jupiter, the fainter of the two. Now, this is a conjunction of the two planets. A conjunction occurs when two objects appear close together in the sky. So it can occur between two planets, or a planet and a star, or even the moon can be in conjunction with various objects in the sky as well. And it's simply they appear close together. Now we know that they're not close together. Venus is much closer to us than Jupiter and will therefore be at a very different distance, but apparently on the sky they will look relatively close together. Now, these conjunctions occur because the planets move at different speeds, and occasionally they will come close to one another in the sky. For Venus and Jupiter, this happens about every year, about once a year, a little over a year actually, and every couple of years it will be actually visible far enough from the sun. So sometimes this will occur when they are too close to the sun in the sky to easily be seen. And therefore, you can't really see them. If it occurs during the day when the sun is out, you're going to have a hard time trying to find these two objects. Even though they're relatively bright, they're still not near as bright as the sun. But at times like this that occurred now here on June 9th, they appeared very close together, at this case about 2 degrees apart. Now half a degree would be the diameter of the full moon, so to get an idea of how far apart they are, you could fit about 3 full moons in between those and fit them there comfortably. So they will appear relatively close to in the sky, but it's very rare that they actually get closer. And to actually see them really close is a much rarer thing. That's because the planets don't orbit exactly in the same plane. And they're all tilted a little bit relative to one another, so sometimes they pass a little above or below one instead of lining up exactly. You can think of it as an eclipse. With an eclipse, when the moon passes in front of the sun, most of the time when we have a new moon, it passes well above or below the sun. But occasionally, it will line up directly and actually overlap it, giving us not just a conjunction, but an occultation. And that's a much rarer event, especially for things like the planets, but it does occur as well. So that was our picture of the day, titled Venus and Jupiter, Conjunction from Avebury. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture. So until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.